It's me, Urban Monster. Welcome to Planet Halloween. Fiends and monsters.
Creature terrorizes trick-or-treaters. On Halloween, we put on masks and try to break the dead.
And 4 long blue arms.
The Loch Ness Monster.
From outer space.
Maybe he just wants to massacre him.
The one out there and kill him. Wipe them out. All of them. To the very last man. Violence. Brutality.
Trick-or-treaters are all dead. Isn't it beautiful? Take a walk in the cemetery. Get eaten up by cannibals.
Celebrate Halloween.
Love and kisses, Penny baby.
Good evening and welcome everybody to episode 10 of Dead Entertainment's live commentary series. Bates here, and with me, as always, is my co-host and PIC, and also fellow writer for deadentertainment.com, Ray Mungus. How's it going over there?
I made it. I actually made it. After the crazy day that I had, I'm done. I'm done. I'm here. I'm ready to watch a fucking movie. How are you?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Same shit, different day. Except that it was like 60 degrees today, but it's been raining. It's like flooding everywhere.
Don't talk to me about flooding.
Oh,
Please
yeah. Oh, yes.
Flooding. We're gonna leave that one off. I'll bitch about it on the next podcast.
Yeah, sore subject. I forgot about that because normally it's my house that's flooding.
I was gonna say we're gonna have like what was it? Aggression Rising, whatever. One of those segments that we haven't had in a while. I'm gonna rant about flooding. Hey, but hey, at least it's not the Olympics.
Yes. God, never again, please.
Cheap plug. MBH is now on the channel. Go listen.
All right. Let's see. So tonight we actually have a couple other people joining us for a change. It's been a while since we had some guest commentators with us for a live commentary. So introducing first, he was with us on our very first live commentary, which is it's almost been a year. It's been a year. Been exactly a year since our first live commentary, and he joined us on the very first one. So please let me welcome him as we reintroduce, I should say, Chris Wendland. How you doing over there, Chris?
I'm good. Thanks for having me again. This is gonna be a blast. This movie looks wonderful, and I am no stranger to water damage, so we will talk about that later sometime.
Oh God, we're such old men.
We are. When did that happen?
Oh God, one day it did, and we just never looked back.
Yeah.
We're talking about our hurt hips and our flooded floors.
It's true. It's true.
By the time we actually start this movie, I'm gonna have to go upstairs and get more beer. I got my big boy Asahi beer, but I'm like almost done with it already.
I just ran out, so I'm gonna have to step away for a minute.
I have coffee.
That's normal.
Classic
So
mate.
yeah, very classic Mungus.
You're hanging out with me.
Or me.
Pretty much. I only drink coffee when I'm alone at home.
Talk about it all, man.
Seriously.
Hurry up, my back bill's kicking in. Let's go.
Got a bowl of kasha there too. Some milk of magnesia or something. So last but not least, we do have a second guest commentator with us tonight. He is staying up way past his bedtime as he is located over in the land of I think Sweden had Vikings. I think so. But regardless,
Sounds good.
Yeah. They're Viking-esque. A good buddy of mine coming alive to everyone from Sweden. My buddy, Stefan. How you doing over there, buddy?
We were Vikings. Yes?
Yes. Okay, see?
But yeah, I'm doing great. It's a little bit late. Other than that, I'm not the stranger to breaking my own rules.
Your own bedtimes.
Yeah, my own bedtime rules. So here I am. I'm very excited to watch this piece of crap, I guess it is. I don't know why else I would be tricked into this, but it's great. It's great.
It was the free Yankee candles you got, wasn't it?
We had to bribe him for a little bit. This has been a long time coming. Like I've always told Bates to get him on one of our podcasts, and like completely ignoring that he's on a different side of the world and has a different schedule. Just like fuck it, man, he can stay up. It's all good. And then it randomly happens tonight. Like I had no idea anybody else was joining us. Like I found out Chris was going to be down like maybe like an hour before the show. And then Bates told me that you were coming on. I was like, finally! Like I've been trying to get you on for a long time. So welcome.
Yeah. I feel very welcome. I feel that you seem like a good gang of people. It's like, I've been trying to get do stuff, but it's very hard for a Swede to do on an international scale usually because we live in a very dark place and it's very, very late when everyone else is awake.
Sounds fucking metal.
I'm just gonna say I love you guys.
I'm just saying that, it's dark when I get up and it's dark when I go home from. So it's no wonder that we created a lot of metal because it's depressive as fuck just being here because you never see the sun. And, it's only the summer months, like from May to maybe August, that you really see the sun. Otherwise, it's just always going up or always setting.
It sounds a lot like my day. Like, I'm in the United States, but, this time of year, only winter really. But, yeah, I get up and I go to work when it's dark out, and I come home and it's dark out, and it's amazing. It really kind of sucks.
I mean, right now the sun is going down at roughly 3 p.m. in the afternoon. It goes up roughly at 8:30, 9 a.m. So you have not a lot of sun hours.
I got you.
we gotta keep it cool. That's why we watch horror movies. Well, at least I do. I don't know what the other fuckers are, but I do.
Well then, so there's everybody's I guess lesson on the sun cycles of Sweden. So there you go.
I'm just saying, like, there should be some more horror movies that take place in Sweden by the sound of it. Like, it just seems like the perfect setting for, any type of...
Ray, I got an idea. We should make a movie called 30 Days of Almost Always Night.
By the way, I have some Swedish horror movies that I'm looking for some translations to that I was going to send to Bates. So you will get them. It's just that it takes a little while to get them. Because
that's awesome. Yeah, I would be so into that.
They would be so much better without translation, though, wouldn't they? Or is it just me?
Yeah, but I mean that I need good subtitles. Like the translate, I won't dub them, but I need somehow to get them on DVD so that I can get subtitles, because not all of them are released on DVD, and that's kind of sad because we got some good stuff.
Can we get you to dub them?
Yes, I'd love that.
Yes,
I will definitely watch it.
But I want to say that we got a movie from the 1960s. Now I don't know the exact year. That is about an alien invasion in northern Sweden, and I am trying to get that movie, and I hope to somehow translate it to DVD so I can send it overseas, because that one is just.
You were definitely going to be on the commentary for that one, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. Something to look forward to.
Yeah.
So anyway, before we get started here, or further along, I just want to wish everybody happy holidays and a happy early New Year to everybody. In case you guys who's viewing right now have not noticed, we have been posting up our back catalog of MBH episodes. So episode 4 and 5 are technically new, even though they're not new, but they are new because no one's seen them before.
The lost episodes.
Yeah, well, part 4 is the real lost episode,
Right. So there's going to be so much confusion because we joke about part 4 never coming out on episode 5, and
they got released at the same time.
Everything. Yeah, I put them all up at the same time.
I don't know if this is of any interest to someone, but do you guys have Shudder? Do you use it?
Yeah, we do.
All right. So that movie Summer of '84. It's a Shudder exclusive, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but it appeared 2 weeks ago. It appeared on the Swedish Netflix, which got me a little bit interested. So I was like, "Isn't this a Shudder issue?" In Sweden we don't have Shudder, so it's so we got to see it through Netflix, and apparently Shudder's only explanation is that the movie is only an exclusive in the countries where they are available in.
Well, I guess that's one way to get around copyright issues and stuff.
Because I sent them our question regarding it, because since it was a Shudder exclusive, I got kind of confused when it appeared on my Netflix. Their answer is basically our curator said that Summer of '84 is an exclusive in the countries we are available in. So it's not an exclusive, really. It's just.
It's a loophole. That's what it is.
Am I the only one not confused by this? It makes perfect sense to me. If it's an exclusive to Shudder and you're in an area where Shudder's not available, then why would it be exclusive to Shudder there?
No. I understand why they did it. It was just I didn't think they would sell it to Netflix of all places.
Gotcha.
Wow.
All right. So,
was it good? Is my question.
Both yes.
You didn't watch it, did you?
Yeah, no, I watched it. It's both yes and no question for me. I'm a little bit torn on it.
Okay.
All right, so let's see. Last time on our live commentary, we watched. I believe we watched American Hippie in Israel.
What?
Yeah. That reaction is priceless.
Yeah, that's pretty much
exactly how we felt.
Pretty much how the movie
I have
is.
no reaction.
It's an interesting one. You guys missed the doozy. Though we are still trying to find where the original ending that we saw went, because the version of the movie we watched on the last live commentary had a completely different ending than what we remember seeing.
We scoured the internet and it just does not exist. We watched a copy of it in the Twilight Zone and it had the alternate ending.
Yeah, you have to pop in your version, your Blu-ray of it, and you got to see if we would just if we all envisioned watching the same ending that never happened, because I still can't figure it out.
That or we had some really good beer that time. But I think since we're going to be recording this weekend, I'll try to track down the Blu-ray. I think I know where it is, but I'll try to track the Blu-ray down, and we will rip that scene and start working on that little show we've been talking about. So that scene has to be on our channel, one way or another. Even if we have to recreate it.
Oh yeah.
But did you guys accidentally get a director's cut of it or something like that? It's
I think it was a long lost. First off, it was a long lost movie that Grindhouse Releasing found, and they remastered it, everything, edited, and I believe there was a alternate cut that was included on the stacked triple disc Blu-ray. We watched something on there, and the ending was incredible, the best ending of all time that we've pretty much seen in a film, and we were so disappointed. We were so excited throughout the entire commentary, just waiting for that crazy ending, and then the title card came up, and we're like, wait, what happens? What's going on? Where did that fucking nuts, batshit crazy ending go? And we were so excited to see, and apparently it's on a different cut.
Yeah,
down.
But that has happened to me before. I don't remember which movie it is now, but I know I own it. It's in my horror shelf somewhere, and I have a certain that one is a certain cut. And then I told my friend to watch it, and he watched it too. And then he said, yeah, the ending was this and this, and I was like, no, it's not.
Yeah, we'll find it. we'll find that ending at some point, and we will put it up in the channel, because it's pretty much the only part of the movie that anybody needs to see. So that is what we watched last time. We had a good time. It was it was the first time since the first time we had watched it, which was years ago. So it was definitely fun watching the insane nature of that film. So how this is going to work tonight is basically we will count down, in case you guys have the movie and want to watch along with us, because this is not a common movie. Most people know Silent Night, Deadly Night, but not Silent Night, Bloody Night.
Yeah, yes. Which I tweeted out.
Yes.
It's always confused too, because we're like, hey, we're gonna watch Silent Night, Bloody Night, and they're like, you mean Deadly Night, right? No, we meant Bloody Night.
No, no, we're the shitty version. We don't.
Yep, not the good one. Quality on Dead Entertainment.
This is a movie from 1972, and it stars it stars John Carradine, and I mean John Carradine is.
It's not. It should have been David Carradine.
No, it's his father.
Let me interrupt you for 1 second and get this out of the way. My daughter would like to say hello.
I hear her.
Hello.
Hey.
Okay, they're listening to us on YouTube at the moment, so she wanted to come down and say hello.
I just want to point in. So that is David Carradine's father.
Yeah.
I hope his father never saw Future Force. That is basically a movie. It's a post-apocalyptic movie with David Carradine being plastered. The whole fucking movie. I think he swiped the vodka before every shot. And no, the best part of it is in the end when they're gonna drive away with the car, and David Carradine is trying to get into the driver's seat, but the lady friend he has with him pushes him to the passenger seat so she can drive it because he's too fucking drunk to drive. I fucking love that movie.
Sounds like a real winner there. So how this live commentary works is we don't actually stream the movie on YouTube. That would probably get us, shut down, and we can't have that. So we stress that people try to find this movie ahead of time, and this one's a little bit harder to find, but it is out there. And sometimes if people are having trouble finding it, they can contact me and I can give them information. I can lead them in the right direction to find the movies. And what we do is
just meet Bates down the dark alley. He'll give you a copy.
What are you buying?
What are you selling?
Gotta meet him in his hotel.
I'll buy it at a high price. Hey, he's not Harvey Weinstein, all right? Come on.
Oh. So we will be doing a countdown. If you have the movie, just have it, queued up, ready to go. We do a countdown. We hit play, and then the rest is history there.
The rest is we hope we have the same cut.
I think there's only one cut of this movie, as far as I know.
All right, so that's good.
So yeah, so we'll go ahead and play our little movie intro right before we start the movie. That means the rest of you in chat, quiet, while our intro movie from the 1970s play.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
I can't actually hear the Our Feature presentation song, but I'm playing it in my head as I'm watching the video play, and I'm just I'm just remembering me picking up like my shoe or something and throwing it at you because fucking waking us up after a long night of drinking.
The worst part about that is like the position of my phone. It was like one of those weird hotel rooms where we where like they didn't put any carpeting down. It was basically just like tiling and a lot of open space. So that song was playing throughout the entire friggin' hotel room, just echoing down the hallway, just waking everybody up in its path. It was hysterical.
All right, guys. So we are ready to start the movie. All right. So we'll do our countdown now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go.
All right. Maybe it starts.
Whatever you guys do not hit any button.
One last time.
I hit all the buttons.
Oh, okay, perfect.
In panic.
All right, so this is I actually watched the first 2 minutes of this movie, and it's glorious.
Is it playing for you?
It is not playing for me.
Reload.
I did because I didn't see the intro.
I grew up in the town nearby.
The intro is when it's to show on there. Technical difficulties for nothing but consummate professionals here.
It was built by.
It says it's currently playing, but it's not actually showing anything.
Yeah,
it's working before.
Hit the reload in the bottom right corner of the screen. It's a little 2 arrows.
Yeah, I've hit it like 3 times, and it's just
really.
Yeah, it doesn't work, dude. This is the worst movie ever.
I think it says something. It's really artful. How it contrasts the black with the whites, and
I mean, I get the timestamps and everything, but I don't get the movie. And I saw the trailer before, so
Yeah, same here.
I think this movie's a little too pretentious.
Is it
This is
still
like modern-
still not playing?
This is like modern art.
this is another.
Modern, so modern. It
Believed
came
that
in
his death was an
1972.
accident. No one knew that. At their house.
Oh, Bates. What have you done to
No. Oh no, it's the postmodernist neo-Marxist. We have to fix it.
That's exactly what it is.
It's still not playing?
Nope.
No. It's dead, mate. It's fucking.
It's so dark. It reminds me of Sweden.
All right, yeah, it is about.
As Deputy Coroner of the County of Arlington, State of Massachusetts, I hereby...
I don't understand why it's playing on 3 devices for me.
By the medical examiner of
I'm gonna try a different browser, but I
deceased, Wilfred Butler,
We had
who died as a result of burns and
trailer
Yeah.
before.
upon himself.
Trailer was
trailer. Wait,
It's-
I have to.
Afternoon of December.
Are you telling me I have to try a different browser? Do you tell me that I have to
No
walk out
further
in
inquiry
security
Trailer
of my
browser?
phone?
Body of the
You shouldn't have to.
Never anything.
Inquest is opposed.
Do I have to revert to Internet Explorer? Is that what you're telling me?
I'm on Alta Vista and it's not working.
So while we're waiting, can I plug Yankee Candle now?
I don't know why it's not working. It's working on my phone and both my computers.
Wow.
Okay, wait. I would try Internet Explorer. I would take that and suffer that.
Yeah, let me know if it's working before I suffer that shit.
Yeah.
That's not even an option. I went straight to Chrome. Fuck IE. I'll quit.
Oh yeah, I always use Chrome.
Wait. I'm gonna
I have
try.
Firefox, and it was working before. It's not working now.
Yeah, I'm using Chrome right now. So I will use. Wait, there it is. Oh my god.
We could pretend we're watching it. That would make a great commentary. It would be really fun.
Yeah.
Alright, so hang on, I'll share something. And
Oh my god.
Wait, I got it.
Hold on. I clicked on the little banner at the bottom that had the name of the movie, and it came up with a different tab, and I could see the movie.
Wait.
And it
Oh
telling me to
yeah,
play it.
yeah. Oh wait.
We did it.
Do that too.
and you missed the best part of the movie.
Whoa, guys, pause it.
You can't. You can't.
See, it's not playing for me. It's asking me to play.
No, I can play it, but I can pause it too.
Yeah, but it'll unpause automatically.
No, it won't. I'm pausing it right now.
It should. It
It's
should.
got a play pause button, but
It doesn't give a shit what you think.
After the
It's.
coroner's
I'm pausing it right now.
mine started right from the beginning.
there
Really?
was no one
Yeah.
there.
So
Oh, yeah.
weird.
They're
Wait.
walking through the-
Okay, so I guess we had that charm after all of trying to figure out what spot we're.
Okay, I'm 2 seconds in. If everyone could click on that little banner at the bottom, I'm ready to go.
Which banner?
The banner that had the name of the
Okay, all right.
bottom
So
of-
how about let's all click that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
And then
I am 5 seconds in. Wait. So you're 2 seconds in.
Yeah, everyone just start over. Go to 0 seconds and
Yeah,
we'll
zero.
queue it up.
Yeah.
Nothing but the best.
One last.
Someone
Ju-
count
yeah,
down.
yeah,
Everyone's ready.
Just play. For whatever reason, it normally once you start playing something, you can't fast forward, pause it, rewind it.
Yeah, we had that problem before.
Yeah, we did.
Okay. Are we gonna count down this? Or?
I'm
No,
playing
just
already.
just hit play. Just hit play. We'll be a few seconds in, buffer zone.
I will say that this is shades of the very first live commentary already, and
Yeah.
it's beautiful.
Sorry, it's because I'm here.
Oh god.
Also,
We had
the title in the actual movie is going to be different. It's okay. It's the
Oh, yeah.
same movie.
finally
I know the name of this movie.
for the last
Apologies for the lack of subtitles. I could not track any down.
You gotta turn your asses down if you can't hear the movie.
Ooh, let's all sit here in silence. Best live commentary ever.
I don't need to hear the movie.
Oh yeah, burn up, motherfucker.
We told him not to get so close to the fireplace. He didn't want to listen.
It's like,
Clean the fireplace, while it's lit, he said. It's a good idea. It's safe, he said. Uh-huh.
Calm down, Human Torch.
It seems really expensive to make a movie and get these people who let themselves get on fire.
So he has lit himself on fire. Nothing else is touched.
I love that shot with the fireplace and the guy.
And him.
I want a painting of that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I want a painting of that too. Like
people will see it above your mantle and they're like, "Oh, that's beautiful." Oh, wait, is somebody on fire outside? Oh man, I'm getting that done. I'm finishing again.
Oh yeah, exposition.
Oh, accidentally!
Oh, really? Really? He died of burns.
Warning, coffee is hot.
Well, maybe if he didn't have like 12 layers of wool jackets on, he wouldn't have gone up like a Roman candle.
I mean, I don't know what you wear when you clean your chimney, but that's what I put on.
I love this awful fucking singing. It's Death House.
Welcome to the original Death House.
Take that, Harrison.
I have a fire-resistant clothing budget I could have lent this guy.
That is very true.
Astrid. Oh, fan. Sorry.
I like how morbid this version of Silent Night is.
You know what's weird? I was in a grocery store and I heard this a very similar version playing over like the loudspeaker, and I'm like, "Wow, this is really depressing."
But
like, it's supposed to be happy time of year.
But but don't you know the tale of Lucia that in which this song is sang? Song. Whatever.
I'm just gonna see how many times you can say
Lucia, so she's a saint, right? So she's celebrated in the Scandinavian countries the 13th of December, and she was tortured to death by the Catholic Church, and
that's how we roll.
What are we all?
Yeah, she got her. Not only that, she got her eyes gouged out due to witchery. So she's. So all the songs related to her, I always feel like they've been weird things because I know the story of the actual person.
Oh, that's nothing. We gotta share Salem witch trials with you.
Oh, we got the Swedish witch hunts. Sorry.
Guess this person didn't really have many friends or family. Look at that. That's a pretty pathetic looking funeral.
Yeah,
they got paid to be there. It's like the butler and the driver.
That or they're just waiting in line.
That is like my funeral.
They went there to get their final check.
Right?
It's like it says in the testimony that I have to be here.
Shouldn't one of them have been cleaning the fireplace?
I think they're there for a fitting.
I like that real gothic looking crucifix gravestone. That's awesome. I want that I want that in my room.
Like Michael Myers.
I wanted to
I mean, they're not even enough people to actually carry this.
Yeah, there is no way someone was carrying that thing.
They were like rolling it.
They could not get that wool jacket off that guy. That shit weighed that down.
The guy in the back was like,
that got stuck to his skin for sure.
I guess he's the preacher, and he's like, yeah, that's
20 years.
He's just supervising.
I'm
Yeah.
getting paid enough for this. That's what you get for going with the bronze package.
Is that Arwen from Lord of the Rings?
It is our most modestly priced receptacle.
For the criminally insane.
He got the gold package. He, get like
Oh my God!
Belichick or something.
This movie is going all around the places.
Oh, what the what the hell?
What? What is this? What is this about?
I think that's okay.
Oh,
So I guess he was supposed to hit people with that pipe and stole the car. Is that it?
Yeah, he has a pipe wrench. He's Gordon Freeman.
What was that scene? You just started like pushing people out of the way.
What is happening? What?
There was no context to that scene whatsoever.
That is one angry plumber.
That was
He was
Mario.
like,
He got tired of getting his ass kicked by Bowser.
He was like, I'm fucking done with this boiler, you motherfuckers. It's like, just right out.
He just found out that the princess was in another girl.
Oh, what a
Yeah,
fun.
angry pipe dude indeed. Like seriously, what? That guy had some issues, man.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, I'm fucking done with this boiler. And then just went out and started killing people, I guess.
I don't think he killed anyone.
He's definitely mad. He's only fought off kids.
Who are these people?
I don't know, but I like his scarf.
Oh, these are the people that buy in the house. They're like, woo, we got a new house. We're very
And there's
happy."
leaves.
Oh my god! How did all the
leaves?
how did all those leaves get there?
Yeah, there's
It's a porch, to be fair.
You have a serious leak issue somewhere. Like, you need to check out this house maybe before you bought it.
The people that moved out just took all the screen off the
All right,
windows.
so where that camera was positioned, it's only taking a picture of their crotches.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Should have put a phone book under that shit.
Yeah.
Those pictures are for later.
The 1970s, when cars was designed to kill you.
My favorite time.
Yeah,
They
that,
just kill you a different way now.
I know why that scarf looked familiar. That guy's from Gryffindor, man.
That looked familiar because he made it.
Oh my god, how the fuck did you get in a Harry Potter reference?
That's good, I'll give it that.
Fucking Jesus Christ, dude. Everything so far is nonsensical. Who is this bitch?
He kind of looks like the guy from the Goonies.
Yeah, he
Well,
does.
one of the
Alright, so we
Yeah, the
have
Fratelli brothers.
Yeah, that's Ted Bundy right there.
Yeah, that is Ted Bundy. That's no question.
That was a
He's even
great
got the
movie.
beetle, man. That's crazy.
We should commentary that movie. We should just make fun of serial killers all day long until, one of them comes after us.
But here's the question. All right, so we saw the family that moved in, nice and then the girl rode a car, and then someone smacked their windshield.
And there's birds.
And there's birds, and I what?
Oh, didn't I? Yeah.
What?
Oh, look at that! Look at that ADR.
Yeah.
And he's there with his Freddy scarf.
He is like 80 years older than her.
Yeah, but that was okay in the 70s.
Yeah, it was.
It was okay for the guy, not the chick.
Yeah,
That'd be like
exactly.
20. The guy could be like 85.
Yeah, I mean, it was okay for Woody Allen, but it was not okay for anyone else. So, basically.
Like, this ADR is worse than normal for 70s. Like,
This is like on par with like Italian movies.
oh, it really is. I feel like this is like an English movie. I don't know why. I just get a feel like this movie's taking place in England.
Even if it's not, it definitely has.
There's
that
an American flag. As he's saying that.
America! Patriot! I'm sorry, are you just gonna add this? I asked on Twitter any legal ways to see Puka, and someone just answered download Hulu and pay for it. And I'm like, I can't get Hulu. I'm in Sweden. Can't get it.
Hulu, you said?
Yeah, Hulu.
And what's the name of the movie? I'll watch it.
It's it's part of the Into the Dark series on it's like an anthology, holiday horror anthology series, and the most recent one's called
Yeah, but I can't have it in Sweden, so that's a non-answer for me. Thank you.
That's some sheriff.
Yeah, these are not friendly-looking people. These people just look like they hate everything. Look at their faces.
Look at the scowls.
They look like they set men on fire.
These are the guys that have the daughters locked in the basement.
Seriously,
they have each other's daughters locked in the basement.
Yeah, exactly. They trade them. You know, it's like they don't even.
Oh my! They are just miserable.
Like what is happening? It's like why is the sheriff so angry?
You know they're all gathered.
He got sick and missed his acting class.
You know they're all gathered for the purpose of exposition too.
All right, that bell, that's the wrap it up box. That guy was the dude with the cigarette was sick of his shit already. He was hitting that bell 5 seconds in. Wrap that shit up, B.
It's the suit. It's like My Cousin Vinny. You walk in with that shit on and they want you out. And leaves. Should have been chasing the leaves out.
A lot of leaves. They should have invested in a leaf blower.
And it probably smells in there. You know what they could use? Come on, you know what they could use.
Couple Yankee candles.
Goddamn right they could.
Just strategically place those bad boys and enjoy the aroma.
It's the holiday season. They make great gifts. You know.
No, they're shit. Fuck off.
Great, you just blew our. We've been working for a year on that sponsorship. Damn it.
Oh, sorry.
Wrap it up.
What? Wait, what? What is?
Pretty sure that dog would have your balls in his mouth by now.
Calm down, Cujo.
No! What?
Uh-oh.
No! That did not just happen.
Okay, poor Pooch.
I love how he's like laughing like the Joker over there.
Holy shit, that was so bad!
Bad pupper gets stabbed, okay.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the dog was kind of a dick.
It didn't bite him, it was just curious and a little vocal.
The dog kind of sucked. See, he looked like he wanted to get pet.
He got stabbed in 5 frames per second.
It's like a slow-mo stabbing, and the dog's just like, yeah, give it to me, baby.
He looks British.
That's Patrick Oh my god, fucking wrap that shit up again, man. That's Patrick O'Neill. He was actually a pretty big name back in like the 60s and 70s.
It looks like a shit version of the Beatles.
It's like the Beatles now, trying to beat the Beatles then.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on, ready? I want it over. I'm gonna ring the bell.
Wait, is it just me, or is he not being 80-yard anymore?
No, it doesn't seem like it.
Why is she there? She's not in the...
So they can mansplain it all to her.
I think they're all trying to figure out why she's there. That's why he's confused. He's like, who the fuck is this?
Oh my god.
Who the fuck is this bitch?
I just figured out who the dude in the glasses with the cigarette reminds me of. I don't know the actor's name, but have anybody seen the baseball comedy movie Major League with Charlie Sheen?
Who hasn't seen it?
All right, the dude with the glasses. He looks like the coach of the Indians in that movie.
I can reconnect.
I
I may not remember the coach of the Indians, but I remember the movie.
No. That in the movie he was coaching the team. Oh, I'm sitting there looking. I'm like, who the fuck does he remind me of? I'm like, oh, the coach from fucking Major League.
Didn't the sheriff own Wilbur?
I don't know.
Excuse me. I'm trying. Are they discussing the matter of the house? That someone moves into what they think is a haunted house? Or are government officials discussing a haunted house?
All right, I'm sorry. I have to just butt in, but his scarf does not go with the rest of his outfit, and it's pissing me off.
They're trying to figure out why that lady didn't leave with him. She told him she was the buyer.
Who are you?
God damn
Get out of here!
Like that when talking to each other. Neither one of them would know what.
The guy in the glasses looks like older, like Gary Oldham.
No, and everyone is a little bit polite, so they're like, yeah, we don't want to, scare her off by the face. Like, we're gonna just dance around it.
I think someone did hire this lady. Let's just roll with it.
They're all gonna take turns leaving to go to the bathroom so they can just leave her there.
We don't want a discrimination charge. Let's just roll with this.
she's gonna, in the end, she's gonna sit there all alone.
Dude, look at the old school vending machine behind him. I've never seen a vending machine like that. It's got peanut M&Ms in it. I want them.
Dude, look at the old school phone in front of him.
Look at that modern Beetle.
Oh god, it's gotta be horrible. How could you watch a movie and listen to our commentary? I have no fucking idea what's going on right now.
I think that's the beauty of it.
No. I'm trying to piece it together. So these two motherfuckers, they moved into a house. And then we saw...
They're clarified with this lady. What the fuck she's doing there?
Who is she?
Who invited this bitch?
And then, so those two people we saw before, they moved into a house. And then we saw a scene of a random girl driving down the road. And then someone smashed its own windshield. And then we were at the cop rehearsal.
Alright, let's not even try to piece this together.
Don't forget Super Mario.
Yeah, believe it or not, you were absolutely correct, but you made me more confused.
I knew this movie was pretentious.
But you started naming everything, and I went, holy shit, you're right. Who was that lady driving down the street? I'm like, wait a minute. This is even worse than I thought.
Uh-oh, it's the evil force from Evil Dead.
Oh no, it's
Yes.
You're gonna get hit with a camera. Watch out.
Alright, so they're going into the newly bought house. They're like, fuck yeah, I'm rich. And
That's exactly what they were thinking.
Well, you
had to go in. And there's like some malevolent fucking spirit in there with with fish cam vision.
Does anyone else want to slide down that railing, or is it just me?
No, my movie stopped working.
Yeah, no. I would not want to slide down that that rail.
Yeah, that looks like it hurts.
Yeah, me neither. I was kidding.
I was kidding, guys. I swear. That really totally sucked.
The railing looks like it's boring, but the stop looked like it was fun. But I guess I'm alone on that one.
Wait, I'm trying to get back to where we were.
Hold on. I'm good at this.
Update.
Give me a timestamp.
About like 20.
Yeah, I mean 20 minutes, 22 seconds.
Yeah, all right.
27, 8, 29.
I think he can count.
Yeah.
No, I can't. I was homeschooled. No.
Hey, homeschool.
Is he singing?
Musical number.
Oh my god.
His singing is conjuring up a demon.
Oh my god, shoot me. Yeah, oh my god.
Cameraman.
I hope it's the lady.
I have a rifle.
Which one with the polka dot dress?
The stupid hat.
Oh my god, I have a rifle in a locker, weapon locker, like 3 feet away. I'm gonna.
All right, yeah, he just said he has a weapon. We're from New Jersey. What's a weapon locker?
We don't lock weapons away.
Weapons? It's something they have in the United States, not New Jersey.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh, this is so gross. This is like watching.
It's like Hugh Hefner.
So I don't get it. Is this like their second time in the house and they haven't like even gone through it? They're just like making out on a piano?
Yeah, the first time they only watched the porch. And the second time they went in and found the piano.
To be fair, they did take a picture of their crotches.
Yeah,
they did. The third time they're gonna open the bathroom door.
All right.
That lady's gonna be.
All right. This is a patriarchal structure right here because she's serving him dinner and they're eating on opposite ends. Like they can't sit together. Oh, sorry. They can't sit together. Oh my god, get up and get your wine yourself, you fucking.
Look at that sweater.
Look at that empty bottle.
Oh, it's got some wine in it.
Okay, yeah, it is.
Well, look at the sweater he's wearing.
I mean, she's serving him food, and then they sit on the opposite ends.
Yeah, but that table is like 2 feet long.
Yeah,
You know my favorite thing about this time of existence is that table and those chairs are fucking gone. Ugly ass chairs, dude.
You know that sweater? If it was blue, it'd probably be Mrs. Voorhees' sweater.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't find them. On
oh my god, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it totally looks like it.
Yeah, I mean the like the puffy designs all through it. You're so right.
Not to interrupt you, but you saw the Yankee Candle burning, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay, good.
Quiet you, we're gonna get him back by the end of this stream.
I'm gonna do a petition about shutting down Yankee Candle. I'm so down with it. Fucking
just kill him. Mute him.
We're gonna like keep going. And
there it is. They'll never bring it.
Try to get the.
Well,
we're gonna try to get in. Yankee Candle's gonna see all of it and be like, "What the fuck are these two arguing about?"
The beginning of the movie. The beginning of the movie was a PSA to why you should have Yankee Candles, because if they used a Yankee Candle, that guy wouldn't have caught on fire.
All right, I'm with you.
All right, but it could also be that.
Are they eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches?
They set up the table. They have wine. It's like a beautiful dinner situation, and they're eating fucking sandwiches.
Okay.
Hold on. That was the leftovers from Thanksgiving. Okay.
They are even. They're not. Are they slicing it with a fork and knife?
They should have been. That would have been. Is that her hat? I hope that's her hat. That is her hat. It matches her coat.
That's a hat in Harry Potter. That shoots.
How unstable that lantern is. If they had a Yankee Candle there.
Oh my gosh! Shut the fuck up.
No problems at all. Imagine the potential of a Yankee fireplace, huh?
Oh, that's coming in the future, I think.
Yankee Candle, you could have that idea.
We get 10%, right?
Look at the sideburns on this one. Holy
Only a redhead could pull off those
seriously
mutton chops.
Look at that shit-eating grin on his face. He looks fucking downright malicious.
Oh my god, he's looking at porn.
He has no soul.
No, he's looking at porn. Yeah, exactly. Porn.
God, he looks just downright malicious.
He looks super horny and evil.
There's no way his phone number isn't 37.
Why are they calling that house?
Why are there candles everywhere? Like, do they not blow them out? Oh, they're Yankee candles. They're safe. They're safe. Never mind.
They have lamps.
They're not Yankee candles. All right. Yeah, all right. They're Yankee candles. All right. PSA. Yankee candles are amazing. Living division.
We can convince anyone. Yankee candles can convert anyone.
Yeah, sponsor Way of Life with Yankee candles because apparently in America they can't keep their house lit without turning it into a fire hazard.
Hold on. Did you notice the push button light switches? Those things are awesome. I want to put them in my house.
All right, why is she taking her clothes off so slowly and sensual when there's no one else in the room?
She is not wearing a bra.
Because the camera is there.
No, I think she is.
She's treating herself, you know? She's whining and dining herself.
Oh, come on!
Rude.
I am really depressed now. Why did you cut? Fucking shit movie.
Oh, no, you didn't get to see titties from 1972. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Woe is you.
It could have been killer nun titties. You know what I'm saying?
They could have been killer boobies, right?
What is she wearing? A wolf pelt? Oh my God! Women in the 70s so did that. They put perfume on before they went to sleep. Why?
Oh my God. Because
in case the man went into the room
and he wanted non-consensual. It's like,
I would make her go take a shower. I wouldn't want to smell that all night.
oh my God! Do me while I have all.
Do me like you can't breathe.
Do me like you can't breathe.
Yeah, I can't breathe when you got that shit on your body.
Look at this suave motherfucker.
Oh, did you hear that sound? He has made it.
They didn't have porcelain veneers back then.
Yeah, no, they definitely got some like British like teeth.
They didn't have
There was nothing sexy about those fucking chompers.
Yeah, no, those are some Austin Power like chompers, man.
Oh my God, we get to see his tits from her.
I like how useless that light above the mirror was. He turned it off and like literally nothing changed.
Why did I get to see his boobs? I didn't need that.
They did have dentists back then, didn't they?
No.
Not back in 1972, no.
I'm gonna start pushing not only Yankee candles, but Crest toothpaste.
Yeah.
At this point.
All right.
Some of those whitening strips.
All right. You need Colgate Sensitive Whitening. You can get it here at for a discount.
Our sponsorship is so weird.
Fuck off.
Just fucking get it, dude.
They're colored Austin Powers.
I mean, this is a really bad sex scene because
This is the lady from The Office. She's coming to join in.
That's why the music is so ominous. Whoa! Holy crap, he came in so fast.
What the fuck? How fast was that?
That's what she said.
Holy shit, he teleported in there.
Is that Nightcrawler?
Oh my God, that's slow-mo saying that.
Holy shit, you got this far in the movie before we started trying to watch it?
Oh my God, it's Chris Benoit. He's got a Bible.
I've been referencing him a lot at home, just as a joke, I think.
Oh my God, this movie.
You just got to call all of our sponsorships have been canceled.
Bates, am I sitting out for this? Like, really?
At least he gave her a cross. That was nice of him.
See, it's Chris Benoit.
You needed that.
Chris Benoit, the early years.
This guy's like, in this quiet ass town, I've never fired this weapon, but I'm gonna clean it. Anyway.
So something I gotta commend, and a lot of these low budget like grindhouse typey flicks from the early and mid 70s, and even the late 70s, the blood was always crazy bright, like to the point where it just looked like completely fake blood. The blood in this movie for 1972 was really dark. I was very surprised.
Wait. You remember Hitchcock's recipe?
They called her. They're like, why are you still here?
You know,
I'm looking for my stapler. Do you have my stapler?
Just keep her around.
You got my stapler?
I'm gonna burn this whole place down.
If he doesn't put out that oil lantern and get a Yankee Candle in.
Why is she associated with the police? What? Who is she? Who is she?
Are you done?
We need to
Who
find out.
are you?
she is so the killer.
I mean, who is she? She doesn't wear you.
She's on the zoning board. She's on the fucking committee, and she's the 911 operator. It's fucking amazing.
It's a small town. She does that from her little elementary school desk right there.
She's also the vet. She's also
In the morning,
the
kids will
veterinary.
show up, she'll teach them their alphabet.
Fucking tired.
She's a town drunk.
No one wants her around. She just stumbles in.
And the butcher.
I'm gonna choke before this movie ends.
Look at that phone.
It's
I
so
want a phone
tiny.
like that.
Why is it so tiny?
No, her
might
face.
swallow it.
No,
She has really big hands.
Yeah, her face is big. This phone is not tiny. Her face is big.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish I listened to what he said to her, because that would have been classic. But who gives a shit?
God, almost 8 o'clock. It's terrifying hour right there.
I got a question. What is it with? What the fuck is that? Who works out with those?
Somebody left those out in the rain.
No, but my question was how. Why is it all these older movies show clocks as like an ominous sign? I find nothing scary about a fucking clock.
It's artistic.
Autistic, maybe? I don't know about artistic. There's nothing scary about a fucking clock.
I'm just saying, nothing scary about 8 o'clock. Like, that's like TGI. It's when TGIF starts, you know?
There's something scary about her watch.
I
that watch is definitely scary, but the clock was not scary.
Something urgent.
Yeah, because it looks like it's cutting off her circulation in her hands.
Get yourself over here.
Look at all the crap that's pinned up on the wood paneling behind her.
Please hurry.
Yeah, that's all the calls you couldn't help. So she just pins them up.
I didn't hear it that well, but did she say please or peas, Harry?
I don't know.
Here he is, this guy,
She
the
said-
windshield
she said,
smasher.
Wait, what?
Looks like
You
David.
left your car unlocked?
Looks like David Hess's cousin.
Oh, we're gonna get a rape grin.
Wait, the key was in the car?
Apparently.
One of the Torelli brothers, man.
Fratelli.
Fratelli, thank you. God damn it. I knew that was wrong. I just
You
couldn't
were
think
close,
of it.
though. I give you credit.
Yeah. I said it right before. Just a couple beers in.
She
forget later.
She doesn't
I think
know how to
I think the
rap.
Torelli brothers were the two ghosts from Ghostbusters 2.
That's Scolari brothers.
Oh, Scolari. Okay, so you're right,
God
Scolari.
damn it.
So she doesn't know how to wrap Christmas presents, and that's the real horror of the movie.
To be fair, I'm not
No,
really
it's
good
the wrapping paper itself that's the scary part.
Craig, there is paper everywhere.
I have an idea. All right, I'm going to start a business making paper based on bathroom tile floor.
Wait, so she just heard a car roll up and she automatically goes and grabs a gun?
Yeah, that's
got
a
a-
normal.
I think
Yeah,
so.
that's how you do it. Don't you do it?
That's
Well, no,
what I
'cause-
ordered Domino's.
No. The lady that wears many hats at
But-
the
Oh my God, she owns 3 rifles.
I think the bottom one's a shotgun.
dude, the
Oh,
big
yeah,
lady.
that's
The
it.
big lady called her.
Oh, okay.
Hey, hello.
Yo.
Hi there.
Bueller.
Yeah.
The lady at the town hall that no one wants, she called her and warned her that something's going on. That's why she had a gun ready to go.
They're in cahoots.
But look at behind her. She owns 2 hunting rifles and a shotgun.
Right, I'm just telling you why she pulled a gun on someone pulling up.
Can I
Yeah,
ask
but
who the hell are
why-
these two people?
But what if someone comes?
But what is the connection? I don't get it.
Well, the handguns for the Fratelli brothers, and the rifles are for various wildlife. Shotguns for the bear, and the rifles for the deer. You know.
Yeah, but do you know the shotguns work really well when people goes into your door, goes through your door.
And the 22 on top, which I don't think that's a 22, but let's say it is. That's for the raccoon going through your garbage.
Don't kill raccoons; they're so cute.
The 22 might be in the middle.
Yeah, the 22 is in the middle. The one over it, I think it is
308.
Or 3006.
Yeah, one of the two. And the bottom was definitely a shotgun. That's
the
the bear stopper.
Yeah, it was.
We have no goddamn idea what's going on in this movie.
I think that just makes it even more fun.
That fucking tree is hideous.
It's
terrible. The worst Christmas tree I've ever seen.
Yeah, it looks like my Christmas tree after the cat ravaged it.
It's like a Christmas tree that's bald.
It's like
if Homer Simpson was a Christmas tree.
Like last week I put up my Christmas tree, and the first thing that happened was that my cat body slammed it. So I just put it together the best I could, and it's like the tree in this movie.
Right. This is gonna be scary, and I'm not bullshitting at all. But I set up my Christmas tree, and 2 days later, my dog body slammed.
Yeah. Your dog's the size of that tree, pretty much. And she's not very smart either.
I mean,
no, she's not at all.
I mean,
she's like this lady. Like if this lady was a really stupid big dog, that would be my dog.
All right.
Where are they? They're in a fucking attic.
Shut the fuck up. Movie question.
They put her in the attic.
Yeah, you know how they stuck the stapler guy in the basement? They stuck her in the attic.
Like, movie question.
What is this? What are we looking at right now?
What's
the
question?
Different ladies?
I have no idea who anybody is.
Who gives a shit? This movie, it's just the visuals at this point.
Candles and Lanterns, the movie. That's what this movie should be called.
This movie is rain at like all over the place, and it's like I don't even get it.
This is definitely moved beyond the commentary.
Why is someone digging a grave?
Well, we never found out why that dog was killed or who killed the dog. I'm sure that's a loose end that's never going to get tied up.
Maybe Bobby's body slammed the Christmas tree. That's why it looked like that.
No. The Christmas tree looked like that because the guy who was on fire in the beginning of the movie, he went to go hug the tree when he was on fire, and the tree went up, and they felt bad, so they cut it down and put it up in the living room.
In the future. Go ahead.
So he confused being lost with being on fire. Like when you're lost you hug a tree to establish things, but then he has to hug
I don't know how you guys do it over there in Sweden, but we don't hug trees to establish anything.
Okay, so this guy just found the diary of Alfred Butler in the fucking cemetery, and then he's dead. Okay.
All right, I'm just gonna say we do hug trees if you're lost.
Okay, this is definitely the lady they don't want at town hall killing everyone.
Yeah, right.
In Sweden, if you're lost in the woods, you hug a tree.
Why is she not getting the pistol?
No, stop! I want to hear this. I want to hear why you hug a tree. This is interesting.
Yeah, this is really good actually, because if you look at it, you can discern the ways, the different directions from looking at the growth of the tree. So you can tell north from south and west from east. Depending on where the sun goes, you get different growth on the trees.
Right, moss only grows on the south side, right?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. And you got mushrooms.
Yeah, but you don't have to molest a tree to know that.
Yeah, can't you just
okay, all right.
No,
so
the molestation is just the fun part.
Yeah, all right. So molesting trees is just. But the idea is grab the nearest tree you got, and you got a direction. That's the gist of it. Molesting the tree is just, for fun.
All right, so
the molestation is the gist of it, and learning your direction is the gist of it.
So this chick went from pulling a gun on this dude to now sharing a drink with him.
Right. Well, he smashes windshields. He was like, he's like, bitch, if I don't play cards with you and drink your drink, I'm gonna smash your windshield. And she's like, fuck, you better as well come in and have a drink.
I just love the fact that she had a completely different reaction when he knocked. You know, like he knocked her, and he pulled up first. She pulls the gun. He knocks, and she's like, "Oh."
We gotta find a way to share pictures so I can show you my stupid Martian dog.
I hate this movie.
I hate this movie.
This is definitely one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life.
I love the fact that I didn't see this movie beforehand, and it's almost like I'm not really seeing it now. So nothing's really changed in my life by the end.
I love you guys, but I'm gonna be truthful here. I think this is probably the only movie our commentary is going to enrich.
It's shocking.
It on Blu-ray with our commentary.
I mean, look at the garbage we're watching. What the fuck?
Just dub our fucking commentary right over the movie permanently.
I mean, he looks like a bag of ice cream. And she's just—I don't know who she is. But
I'm sitting there. I'm so fucking bored. I'm looking in this scene for what I can sell on eBay.
All right, so that was the chick driving in the beginning of the movie.
Oh yeah. That.
She drove past that guy, and then that's when he smashed his own windshield.
But why?
I don't know why.
We established that earlier.
Who are they?
Why are you here?
We're selling this commentary to the producers of this fucking movie.
We should send it. Movie. Like, can you answer all the questions we got here? You don't need to ask questions about hugging trees, but the rest of it.
Are they gonna find Alfred Goebbels' fucking diary again, and then get killed with an axe?
Shovel actually.
Was there a shovel?
Shovelly Joe.
Wilfred Butler. You know, I love to have my title as a name.
See, this is taking place in England. There's no American ever named Wilfred.
I think that's the 42nd time they showed that tombstone.
It's important.
Or it's just filling in movie time. It's literally the same.
It's like the driving scene
film
before. The driving scene before is exactly the same.
It's like we gotta need 90 minutes, dude. Let's do it.
I would have just cut this movie down to about 60, you know? maybe
I
half
give it
hour.
about 6 minutes.
You know, they could have cut a lot
Maybe
of the
12
filler
if I'm
out.
feeling generous.
I think this movie should have been a trailer.
It should have been one of the Tales from the Crypt.
Yes, I remember that.
No, it's not worthy of that.
So they're not even like the least concerned that there's a cop car with its lights on and obviously no cop to be found.
Fuck no. He's about to smash the windshield of that car. That's all he gives a shit about. He's like, is this bitch gonna be mad if I smash that windshield?
They're like,
They have a perfectly great opportunity to ride and take this cop car for a joyride. And
yeah,
this guy's got grow lights.
You know what? I mean, that's a crime I would totally. Or like driving a cop car and getting caught, I would be like, yeah, okay.
Dude, it's Bob Ross.
Okay, wait.
I was about to say that, you bastard.
The only good thing about this movie is the 80s or 70s like film like fuck ups there.
Oh, the flickers and the waves and
the best part of the whole damn movie.
That wasn't intended. The movie's just really old.
Yes, I know. It's great though. It's the best part of the whole movie.
Oh,
and Bob Ross was pretty fucking funny. Whoever said that, by the way.
You stole that. You stole that from my brain.
And there's Alfred.
Yes,
seriously, he does sort of look like he could play an Alfred Pennywise.
Pennywise.
That's his name, right?
Figure out who that fucking woman is.
Oh, Pennyworth, right? Pennyworth, you're right.
If Pennywise was the clown,
Alfred
even I know
Pennywise,
that.
the dancing clown.
I can't believe we have watched for 5 minutes. Movie.
Really? How far?
I can't believe.
How much more do we have to endure?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
We got another 40 minutes. This is awesome. I am having so much, but this is great.
Why the fuck are these driving scenes so dark?
It's 1972, dude. They didn't start brightening up driving scenes until like 1990. Especially driving scenes at night.
They just got the headlights for lighting, and that's about it. They turned the overhead and that.
Fucking horrible.
They can only drive.
Look, it's a Sears Roebuck, and they just put a different name on it. You know, back when Sears wasn't going out of business.
See, fun fact: those gloves Alfred was putting on, those gloves, they eventually become O.J. Simpson's gloves later in life.
They're the actual gloves. He buys them.
Yep.
This is O.J. Simpson's favorite movie, and he buys the glove prop.
I like that, Lord.
So we wonder.
Wait, hold on.
This movie is the
we don't know what the hell's going on, so we have to create our own.
Have respect. This is O.J. Simpson's favorite movie. He buys the prop gloves, and he strangles his wife and her lover with them. And then they never fit again.
Seems legit.
Legit.
He's not talking.
I think he's a mute.
Wasn't he the guy in the fucking meeting?
Yeah, but he was only using the bell. It makes sense now.
Fuck.
Why didn't you just bring the bell with him?
He travels with a bell in his pocket.
Oh my God.
I do. Ready?
I need a key.
Wrap it up, me.
Am I insane, or does this movie not make sense?
Well, we haven't really been listening to much of it. but I don't think that's really an excuse, to be
He doesn't
honest.
talk a lot, this guy.
Oh my God, yes, kill him. I want blood.
Yeah, there really hasn't been much blood.
Except the really great blood earlier.
Yeah, there was pretty good blood, and then there was a fire, guy on fire.
Yeah,
It was pretty great fire.
All the budget went to the guy that was, and then the blood, and then they were like, "Shit, we're out of money, so let's smash some windshields."
Is that a hearing aid in his ear?
Yeah, I think so. That's an ancient hearing aid, yes. Not like now. You don't know people that were hard of hearing. Back then, it was like, holy shit, let's get you a bell.
Dude, I can see my father's circulates. It's
a lot of fucking birds.
So it's a lot of dinners.
Now, I'm pretty sure that amount of birds is not safe to have in your house.
I mean, it's a lot of dinners. I mean, if you're living alone,
those
one
birds?
bird, yeah, one bird is one. You know,
One bird is like a bite. You need like 7 birds for a meal.
Must be real noisy. How does anyone sleep in that house?
no, not if you're.
If I ever make a movie, I want this old guy in my movie.
Oh, this dude is long dead.
We might have to dig him up.
Yeah, he is.
But he might
use him as like a prop corpse.
He might look better now than he did in 1972.
His family would allow me to exhume his body.
So this guy just smashed the windshield. Why does he look like a
Fertelli brother? Yeah.
Yeah, but why couldn't they, find anyone else?
No, he's the Fertelli's estranged cousin. They want nothing to do with that son of a bitch. Look at him.
It's
They're like,
creepy
you're
how
ugly.
much
Get
he
away
looks like Ted Bundy. He's got a lot of Ted Bundy vibes.
Yeah, but he's uglier than Ted Bundy.
Yeah,
It's
a
like,
little thinner face too.
That guy is not getting 42 women offering to marry him when he's in prison for killing 28 women. That's all I'm saying.
This guy looks like a fucking foot. He looks like a bag of. He looks like a bag of ice skate.
All right, so I'm pretty sure this is the dude that killed the dog because he just went like ham on that little bird.
Yeah, I think so too. But this
Good call. I think there's a couple people here. I think that guy, the windshield breaker, and the chick that wants her stapler. I think they're the
one
killers.
that's in the attic.
I think they're gonna start hitting each other with the phone, and she's gonna be like, "Oh, you hit me with the phone, dick." And he's gonna stab him. He's gonna be like, Oh, I got a little overzealous.
We got a nice Scream reference in there.
I got a minute. Wait. You hit me with the phone, and he said, I got a little bit overzealous.
Yeah.
And like, that's a fucking excuse.
Why didn't we watch Scream today, you fuckers?
Oh, man.
Can we do a Scream? Because this is fucking hard. Let's just cut it right now. Put Scream on.
I feel a little woozy here.
I love that.
Oh, God.
The end of that movie is the greatest. Just those two lines.
Yes.
I love how that shotgun was mounted in the car.
Yeah, and it had an American flag on it. I mean,
For
America.
For the record, I have a friend who stole a cop car. You were talking about that earlier. Happened.
Yeah.
You know him, right? He lived with us for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to name any names, but
Right,
I definitely
but you
know who it
remember
is. Yeah.
He totaled it.
Classic.
I haven't stolen a cop car. I only drenched myself in
He only
soap.
borrowed it.
No, the worst part is
Whoa, what is she doing there?
he was the giant Puerto Rican kid. In this bitch, motherfucker. But I gotta get Puerto Rican kids so we don't offend anyone. He was a giant Puerto Rican kid in like a real like upscale like white neighborhood, and they were trying to blame him for drugs that they found in the house when they got raided. And I knew him. He lived with us. He was not a drug addict, and definitely the big drinker. They called him the Cisco Kid, but he was not a drug addict. And the cops were tended to believe it, and he asked the girls there if they ever saw Varsity Blues, and they were like, yeah, why? And he jumped in the cop car and took it, and he totaled the cop car, and all charges were dropped, including the drug charges, because the cop would have gotten in trouble and fired for leaving the cop car running.
I love it. I love it.
It's the truth. That really happened. It's
God, like his stories are epic. Like we could tell you stories all night about the dude.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing I did, I never stole a cop car, although I got drenched in soap and I rolled around on one. I mean, that is something.
Yeah, it's a little badass. Fine.
Yeah.
Not quite as badass, but
Hold on.
I mean,
I hate to interrupt you, but we're watching Lizzie Borden here, guys.
She's looking for the toilet.
She's looking for a fucking axe.
She
It's like, I killed 3 people with this axe. Where the fuck did it go?
I'm just gonna add in that I didn't get arrested, so I ran away.
Alright, this whispering's pretty creepy.
That light is fucking horrible. That's a really bright light to leave that little cast of light. That's more like a Yankee Candle light right there.
Yeah, it's powered by like 10D batteries. Yankee Candles don't need batteries.
Oh, right.
And Yankee Candle is not as scary as this lady's making it look.
Very inviting.
And she definitely needs Crest toothpaste. Crest with whitening.
Oh,
she lost her hand, I
She
think.
needs fucking bleach in there, man. What are you talking about?
She needs to drink a gallon of bleach.
Just give her a big old glass.
Alright, so it looks like the Zelda Rubinstein wannabe is dead.
Rip.
God, I wish the newspapers were written like that today. People might actually read them if they wrote them like that today.
Who dirted down the paper?
Did you see the author of that article? It was Mikael Bloomfist.
That is the best name ever.
You know you're the only one getting that.
It sounds like a special, like a unique monster in a Diablo game.
Right.
God damn it! Now I want to play Diablo.
Alright, let's cut this off and do a live stream with Diablo.
No, you signed me on.
Early in
Shit
19...
now.
I'm invested. I don't know what's going on, but I am so invested in this movie right now.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna. I'm definitely watching this movie later without your fucking commentary, so I can hear it.
Like now we're going now we have a lot of.
There's no end to
That guy, if that guy doesn't touch children, no one has.
She's like, No, the producers were like, we can't film this, so let's do an exposition piece in the middle of a slasher movie.
He really doesn't like that car.
Yeah, you
Fuck
fucking
that
hate
car.
thing.
Yeah, it's like you said. They spent all the money on the fire.
Why does the car bleed?
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. Maybe it just instantaneously rusted. Maybe they were so horrible it was like 10 years in between filmings. They hit it once, and then 10 years later came back and the rust was...
Oh, look at me. Yeah, you can. I mean, look at it, but...
Alright, you know what's not funny? I own that coat. My favorite coat.
That's like a very like classic looking bomber jacket.
Calm down, Leon Kennedy.
Hey.
I am judging you.
All the way from Sweden, you're being judged.
Nice. I would never own a coat like that. I'm not Fonzie.
Well,
Hey.
to be honest, the actual skin jacket that Fonzie have, you know, the biker jacket, I actually have one of those filled with band imagery and, you know, metal.
Gotta cut you off. See that heater he's using right there? That's really dangerous. Yankee Candle needs to make a heater for your hand.
Heater.
I fucking hate you guys.
All four of us are gonna get flown out to the headquarters tomorrow of Yankee Candle. And they're like, "You're brilliant." We were talking Yankee logs.
No, dude.
Yankee toothpaste.
There's gonna be guys in black suits and black cars coming up to our houses, and they'd be like, "Yo, listen, we're gonna need you to keep Yankee Candle out of your mouths on live stream from now on."
No, you're gonna get the guy from the New York Yankees coming here going, "Don't ever say Yankee heater again."
Right.
And they're gonna go up to my apartment and just shoot you straight out the door.
Exactly. They're not even gonna care. They'll just take you out.
We heard what you said about Yankee fuckers.
Dude, this guy's just got a messed up face.
Oh no, he's a Farrelly brother, man. Leave him alone.
I mean, he got the
Wasn't he a villain in Dick Tracy?
I mean, listen. He's from Florida, I'm guessing.
Is he Florida man?
Look at him. He's from Florida. He's done meth for the major of his life. And then
See, O.J. Simpson gloves. They barely fit him.
If they don't fit, you must have quit. No, he is Florida man. That's what he's saying. I'm with that totally.
Is that like
Florida man, right?
Is that like Alabama man from South Park?
Yeah,
I don't know. But Florida man became a big thing because they had like all these fucked up articles about Florida man kills this and Florida man robs that and Florida man this and like just the news articles said Florida man. So
that no trespassing sign has gotten the most screen time out of anything in this movie.
And here's where the budget went.
Finally, they got rid of this goddamn car.
I mean,
They finally did it. They finally killed my fucking car, man.
Look at all
And
the
it's
blood
still
stains.
bleeding. What the fuck?
Yeah, he's still bleeding. I was gonna say it's still bleeding.
That's a 1970s Mako paint job, and the red just came right through.
You know what? If that was a Volvo, it'd still be alive.
Yeah, I can still drive it. I can still
Start
drive
right
it.
up.
If it was my car, I could still.
Wait, did anybody see the way that camera just cut?
Yeah.
It did. They just dropped.
They dropped the camera.
The cameraman got really hot.
Wait,
That was really funny.
Oh yeah.
what
He didn't even
happened?
hit that guy.
Oh my god.
That car was like 20 feet away from him.
Who was that?
10 points. Who cares?
I know. Maybe it was Alfred. He didn't hear the car coming.
Oh, poor Pennywise.
I'm just gonna say.
It was Alfred. He didn't hear the car coming.
I'm just gonna say regarding Florida, like it's not weird that that place is weird because their major exports is like oranges and meth. So
And cocaine.
like, meth,
Meth too.
yeah, mostly meth and crack cocaine.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving their third one alone. I'm not even gonna touch that.
And I'm sitting from Sweden, knowing, so you know Florida is fucked.
When someone from Sweden knows Florida's fucked up, there's a problem with this.
Oh, really? You're just finding that out now?
Oh! By the way,
Newsflash! Stop the presses.
I've been to Florida, and I'm never going. So,
you haven't been to New Jersey, my friend.
No one's been to New Jersey outside New Jersey. No one wants to come here. That's why they put tolls up to get out of New Jersey and no tolls to get in.
No, I am destined to go and live with Bates and probably get locked into the basement and never get out. So,
yeah, but to be fair, his basement is pretty comfy.
All right, so I can.
He's got a nice couch, a recording studio.
Wait, are we all in our fucking basement right now?
I'm on the first floor. Damn it.
Really? Shit, yes. When did you get promoted to the first floor?
It's ground level, damn it.
It's still
always call this the basement.
It's still technically the basement of that house, though.
Oh my god.
Yeah, nice try, Ray, really. You haven't been promoted, god damn it. I just wasted that joke.
All right.
I'm in my basement, I know that.
I live on the second floor in my own...
Moving on up.
Although I think my kids could have watched this movie, to be honest, so I didn't have to go into the basement.
I mean, I live in an apartment and I live in Sweden without fucked up economy. So.
Yeah, it must be nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll get there.
So I live.
You're right. Trickle down.
I live in a 2-room apartment.
Listen. Support Reaganomics. You'll be all right.
No,
you'll end up like us in no time.
Fuck that shit.
I know. Listen, I know a good president of a first world country that builds great golf courses that'll put you right on track.
The best.
If you're gonna name Trump right now, I'm gonna be like,
ooh, whoa, we don't talk about that man here.
Okay, all right.
We don't want to scare people away from this this commentary podcast.
You don't want to scare hosts away from this podcast.
Sorry, you don't want.
That's why we pick not scary movies. Do you get it?
You don't want to scare. You don't want to scare people away, but you name Reagan.
Wait, this dude was waiting in like her house for that phone. Listen, what is going on?
Reagan is literally as outdated as this movie, so don't worry about it. It's not scary anymore.
All right, guys. I feel like we need to make this commentary great again. Let's do this.
Oh, I see what you did there. That was great.
I'm done with you guys. Like,
we need to build a wall around this. Make Sweden pay for it.
There's one copy of the movie, so nobody else can watch it.
Sweden, we need this movie to pay for the wall. It's like we need to build a wall against this movie, and it
exactly. And if the director's still alive, we gotta build a wall around him too.
No, don't worry. There's never gonna be any wall. Just roll with it. These people are fucking stupid. They'll forget about it in a month.
Yes. All right. So is it Pennyworth right there?
No.
Are we still watching a movie?
That? No, maybe. Well, do you really call this a movie though?
Did you see the blue light? I know you love the blue light effect.
By all definitions,
that guy's face just got worse.
This is like an assortment of scenes.
He's breaking out in something. Hold on, watch his face. He's breaking out in something.
This is not a movie.
Oh yeah, his face is all red.
I can't tell because he had such bad acne before.
Oh no, he turns into Joker.
Here's the origin movie that we've been looking for.
This is why
he does sort of have. He kind of looks like Joaquin Phoenix a little bit.
Yeah, but he's not running around in clown paint yet.
Swing away, Meryl.
Oh my God, you're reminding me of how bad Suicide Squad is. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Okay, there's an important part.
Where it comes.
Watch the sideburns.
Oh my God, this is pervy. This is perfect.
Yeah. Speaking of sideburns, whatever happened to the ginger werewolf?
Yeah.
Yeah, they put a lot of emphasis onto like showing that guy like he was gonna matter, but that was the last time we.
I think the stapler lady killed him.
I think it was like, yeah, I'm not.
You know, Ginger sideburns look like the bully from A Christmas Story. That's probably what happened to him when he grew up.
Scott Farkas?
Yeah, so like he became a douchebag cop.
Right?
Born at work.
Right. I just want you to know that this movie is shit.
Alright, that little girl is the scariest thing out this entire movie. Oh my god, don't. Oh god, that was scary.
Oh my god, is Anne Frank on the screen?
I thought she was going to turn into Reagan for a second there.
I was going to make an Anne Frank joke earlier, but then I backed off of it.
Fuck, really?
Sorry,
don't go there. Ray, out of all the stupid shit we said tonight, really?
Hey, he just made one. I'm just saying that I was thinking that page too.
Yeah, I'm just saying I stand by it.
When they found the journal, I was gonna be like, Anne Frank's looking for her royalties.
Wow!
Whoa, hold on a second. He's from Sweden. He's from Europe. He can make an Anne Frank joke. We can't.
Sorry. I apologize to everybody listening, all three of you. I'm deeply sorry.
Oh wait, there might be 4 right about now.
Oh, no, I think it's just us 3.
No, but sorry.
No, I think Liz is listening.
Hi, Liz.
Sorry, your Anne Frank joke.
And my buddy.
This one of our movies, right?
Oh God.
And you can't forget my buddy Blue has been here all night with us watching the movie.
Seriously, like super props that they're hanging out with us.
Has he talked? Because I went full screen. I can't see him. If you did, thank you.
Her.
Her.
Sorry.
Can I say,
You're my boy, Blue.
You're my Blue. You're my boy.
I just want to say that
Wait, whoa. That knife is moving by itself. Or was it?
I just want to say that if you have any criticism of what I have said, bring that to me, because I have no problem of having. So just bring it to me. Don't bring it to Bates.
Got it.
Hold on. You can bring it to me, and I'll address it right now, here and now, while you're listening. Fuck off. I don't care.
God, this is like the dinner scene from Freaks.
This is horrible, dude. This movie is fucking wretched.
This movie is one of the worst shits I ever seen.
I am.
One of the worst shits I've ever taken.
And I mean, it's 4 a.m. and I'm watching this fucking crap.
God, the only thing that can make this worse is if it was 4 a.m. instead of like
pretty much
10 p.m.
I have whiskey, so it's not that bad, but it's 4 a.m.
When are you coming to Jersey? Because you can stay in my house.
Yeah, seriously, we need to have like a live.
Listen, I'm thoroughly enjoying this movie. I don't know what's wrong with you guys. I'm really liking this.
What it's going to give us the plot?
Yeah,
I don't know. But I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. I understand and can follow this version of Death House better than the new version of Death House.
I was waiting for that.
So what you're saying is, again, and this commentary needs to be overdubbed with the original movie permanently on their Blu-ray.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Is this guy wearing? Is this guy wearing a cape?
He's wearing a cape. That's pretty
It's an old balding Dracula.
I love this the weird like
sepia.
Yeah, like a sepia flashback.
Wait, how many homes in New York? I have 8, and I have the Slandy car living. Whatever.
What the fuck was that?
Wait, cut out a little bit.
Oh, sorry. That was my microphone.
Okay.
So how many homes in New Jersey do?
Oh, I guess a few.
Hey, he's got. What do you do? The the renting your room shit, right, Matt?
Yes.
Yeah, you get one of those. What are they called? I forget.
Airbnb.
Airbnb.
Airbnb. There you go.
And who does that?
It's over here.
Oh, nice. See, Bates Motel. That's fucking weird, dude.
Wow, that is awesome.
Do not name yourself Bates and then fucking rent out your rooms.
Oh my god, do it.
You're fucking finished. I'm writing a review.
Do you know how many people would actually go to your house if you like put a gimmick like that?
Yeah, probably.
Actually, dude, I'm looking to buy a condo for my friend who's selling, and I might turn that into an Airbnb. I think if I plugged it, it would be more interesting than this pile of shit movie we're watching.
What is going on? Like, this movie completely changed.
Yeah, I think they should get rid of the flashbacks altogether.
Is this a flashback? It doesn't look like a flashback.
Okay,
Yeah,
is that
I was reading a little bit beforehand, and people were referring to these as flashbacks.
Oh. Remember when there was like flashbacks in movies, like when we were older, and they showed like flashbacks to the 70s, so you could tell they were flashbacks. But like flashbacks in the 70s were to the 70s, so it was really fucking weird.
Well, no, it felt like the 20s actually. There's a big time jump apparently.
This looks like the same fucking movie to me. I don't know. Does not look like a flashback. Anything else?
No, I was just wondering if I go over the pond sometime. I have to stay at Bates Motel. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
No, it's Bates Airbnb now. Okay, get into the 21st century.
Copyrighted.
Yeah, because that is more reassuring.
A little bit.
No, it's not.
Just make sure you get to talk to his mother. You know, it's great.
You can always stay with me and the dumb alien dog.
She is an alien, isn't she?
My brother called her a Martian dog from the very beginning.
I love it.
He's like, if Martians ever invaded this world, this planet, that would be their pet. She had these big ass satellite ears when she was a puppy. It was great. They kind of fit her now because she's huge, but she's had the exact same size ears. She's 9 now, and her ears were the same size when she was like 9 days old.
She still has that same dopey look to her face.
Yeah, she's a dopey asshole. You gotta love it, though.
Wait. So I got a UFO and Bates Motel.
Yep.
Okay, so
You're
we
gonna
have
get
an
abducted or slaughtered.
unruly mob with like blacked out faces. What is going on?
I don't know. You're asking me. I haven't been watching this piece of shit.
Is this the KKK?
I feel like this is
Okay, we're getting back to Anne Frank now, aren't we?
Oh god. I feel like we're watching like Hellions, the deleted scene.
Is this like a really shitty version of the KKK? Like,
I don't know. I'm lost entirely. Like this seems like it's
this movie changed. Like,
yes, I think it's the story of the people that died in the house. That's what the vibe that I'm.
Where did they get all of these weapons? One dude had a giant pig splitter. The other person had a fucking... I don't even know what it was.
They
looked like a giant pizza slicer.
Yeah, they must have been to my apartment. Sorry.
You sure it wasn't from Bates Airbnb?
Yeah, it looks like a little bit of his arsenal.
Yeah, it looks like an outtake from Children of the Damned.
Right?
Oh no, she's disturbed. Oh no, press her down. Oh no. What the fuck? Can't believe I'm awake.
I'm so glad you're awake with us.
I'm not.
I can't tell if some of these people have giant afros or it's just like this weird black effect over their faces and heads. Like that one woman has giant hair. She definitely has giant hair.
They have a lot of giant hair, but if somebody jacked the contrast way up.
Yeah, some weird movie effect going on, and I don't understand it. And for some reason, I'm still awake.
Yes, but thankfully, we don't have much longer to go. Only 10 more minutes.
10 more minutes.
We can do this, guys. We can do this.
It won't even conclude the fucking movie.
You know why I'm jealous of you?
You know what? I'm gonna think about this. I'm gonna go to bed, and I'm gonna what the fuck?
No. Speaking of going to bed,
you know why
I'm jealous of you? Because you're gonna wake up tomorrow thinking this was a dream.
Or a nightmare.
Yeah.
Okay, so all these people got drunk at dinner, fell asleep at the table, and now this is happening.
Tryptophan, man. It was Thanksgiving.
I'm so.
This is the worst pile of shit I've ever seen.
You know what? All these people in white look like a bunch of misfits from like a Rob Zombie movie.
I was just about to say this is
Oh,
worse.
here we go.
This is worse than Salem's Lot.
Like,
Not Salem's Lot. What's the other pile of shit?
I have seen.
Lords of Salem.
Lords of Salem. That pile of shit. That one.
I have seen Future Force, and I think I like them better. While David Carradine is really drunk, at least it has a story.
Speaking of which, what happened to the rich couple that were in the house?
What the fuck?
We got a little blood out of the deal.
Did we abandon them entirely? The rich people, the Beatle guy.
Well, I think they got hacked up.
Yeah, they got.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. The only good scene.
This is wretched. Thank fucking God. Is it over?
Hopefully there is 10 more minutes of credit.
I need the priest
to exercise this out of you.
Yeah,
I literally just muted it.
You need to get the memories out.
Yeah, I need someone to exercise me.
I muted the movie because I couldn't really hear you guys to begin with, and I really don't need to hear this pile of shit. So.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it. I don't know what's wrong with you people.
You would. You run Bates Motel, so.
Bates Airbnb.
Right, I'm sorry.
Folks, the folks at Universal don't like when we call it the M word.
Wait, you're enjoying...
Right? I'm smelling a movie here.
Yes.
Bates.
Yeah?
You enjoyed this, but you hate Krampus? Fuck you. Like, really? Like, really? You hate Krampus?
Did you see our commentary on Krampus?
I don't know. This movie has some charm to it in some weird way.
The thing
You know my
I'm gonna
favorite
say
part about
that
Krampus? All the Yankee candles.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save what I like about it for the end when we go around.
I muted it, so I have no fucking idea.
I don't think you've had any idea what was going on in the movie to begin with. Me either.
No, I actually understand it more now. Mute it. So there's your secret. Just mute the fucking movie from the beginning.
No, it's only exposition. This movie is terrible.
I love how flabbergasted you are by this. Like your reactions are priceless.
It's like it's not even so bad. It's good. It's just bad.
Yeah, I hear you, because it's not like we've ever seen a piece of shit before. Your reactions seem like you've never seen a pile of crap before.
Yeah, I have, but usually...
Like your Martian dog has never shit on the floor before? I mean, it's the same shit.
You drop a copy of the DVD, the dog drops some turds, you can't really tell the difference.
Yeah, no. Like, I saw a movie, I don't like that I thought was kind of meh. It was a Spanish movie, and now I think that is a masterpiece.
I gotta say, I love movies like this, though. You know what makes me love movies like this? The fact that it gives me hope, right?
We're not that bad after all.
I mean,
we can make it. This guy did.
If we lived in the 70s, we would have been rich, right?
Seriously, we were just talking about that the other night on the podcast, like how so many of these movies just could never last or even be considered to be made. There's a lot of drugs going on and a lot of money flying all over.
Yeah, like take. I'm gonna be a little bit bold now. Take Cannibal Holocaust, like that movie. Like it's a exploitative movie, but is it good? Not really. It's kind of bad, and then you read about how the movie, and then you're like, yeah, it's really bad because Like, no, the worst part of Cannibal Holocaust is they got the actors to stand inside the burning house, I think. And the director is just like, no, that is good filmmaking. Yeah.
Yeah, they were definitely. It was a different time, very unhinged and dangerous with their filmmaking.
Wait, Alfred just became a badass.
Nice.
I mean, there's no sound on my computer, but he definitely became a badass there.
No, that's not Alfred. That's this guy talks.
Oh, isn't it? I have it muted, so it might as well be the same shit.
And now the fucking David Hess-looking dude is wearing a cape.
Second cape. He smashed his own windshield, and I let him live in my house, and now he killed you.
I wish we would we did like the Joe Bob things in like the very beginning. 2 Cape Foos.
Drive-in totals.
Yeah,
driving totals. There you go. 1 bloody cross. 2 Cape Foos.
I don't think I've ever been disinterested so much at the end of a movie in my life.
I'm just gonna say that the shopping mall is a very.
I love shopping mall.
I hate that movie.
At least they had a head explosion.
That is true.
What the fuck is this?
The killer?
No, the weird zombie dude that just came out. He's chasing her up the stairs. Is that the stapler lady?
Fuck this movie. Fuck it. I'm fucking done with it.
Destroying their house.
One more shot, bitch. Come on.
Here comes the jump.
So this chick is the girl from the flashbacks, the little girl.
Right.
I know.
But who's the zombie?
But why? Why? But why?
All right, so
we watch this.
Hang on. So I think the dude, that zombie-looking guy, his face looked like it was sort of burnt a bit. I think he might have been the dude who was on fire in the beginning.
Oh my god! Fuck off.
Yeah, that's the worst case scenario I've ever heard in my life.
Seriously, he like looked all burnt up and stuff. That's a good point.
We're gonna go with that and just say this movie sucked balls.
Oh wow!
This movie just suck a giant dick. It's fucking useless. Every type of deep analysis of this is just gonna lead you down to fucking depression and anxiety. It's a fucking.
Please stand right there and get hit by that backup.
It's gonna be like the Austin Powers scene.
Basically, this movie is a train wreck you can't look away from, but it's so fucking bad because like 38 children died in it. It's like I fucking hate it.
There's never been a movie that our commentary was better than. At least in my experience. But our commentary was way better than this fucking movie.
Burning Man. The guy's name was just Burning Man.
I would rather have Yankee Candles all over my house than never watch this again.
You know, if Yankee Candle put money into this movie, they could have hired a better scriptwriter.
I'm gonna admit something.
I don't even think.
I'm gonna admit something now. I'd rather have Yankee Candles in my house than watching this movie.
I'd rather have this movie on loop than be without a Yankee Candle.
If I had to trade,
now we definitely have the fucking support of Yankee.
All right, well.
Oh my god,
this movie needs to be banned. Like, forget banning Cannibal Holocaust. They should just ban this movie.
Yeah, I mean, Cannibal Holocaust is at least interesting, art form of view. This movie is not interesting in any way.
I liked it.
Guys, it was a canon release. They should have taken the original before they made any copies and fired it out of a fucking cannon.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm fucking shocked Bates like it. Fucking weird.
Alright, so that was 1972, Silent Night, Bloody Night. It was interesting.
It was fucking apparent that we should have watched Silent Night, Deadly Night.
I I am
best line of the entire night.
No, I am so glad we didn't. And honestly, after everything was said and done, and we didn't get to hear a lot of the dialogue because we were laughing over most of this movie. I'm gonna end up rewatching this. But right now, as it stands,
do, because I want you to write an editorial for the website explaining this fucking movie to me, because I'm open to reading it.
You rewatch this definitely shit. You're dead to me.
Can you please,
Chris, you have not seen Death House, the new Death House. So if he could sit through Death House, the 2018 movie, I think he could sit through this one a second time.
Please, Bates, please give me the group. Please give me.
Don't do it to yourself.
Yeah.
I will definitely watch this again because no, listen. Right now, as it stands, if because we rate our movies after we finish our live commentaries. And right now, as it stands, from a 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, I'd give this movie probably about a 5, just because it was really entertaining.
Yeah, you're dead to me. Any rating that you give a movie it means nothing to me.
No, you know what? Hold on, let him talk.
Make it a 3, and we can talk.
No. Think about it. This movie had a lot of stupid yet really funny characters, like the fat hat lady. Like, who was she? What was she there for? Every time she was on scene,
of the stapler guy.
Every time she was on the scene, on screen, we had a blast at her expense.
But if I was watching this alone, it would have went off 2 minutes into the fucking movie.
But you didn't watch it alone. That's the thing. You didn't. You watched it with us, and that enhanced the experience.
And because
ergo 5.
All right, well, hold on a second. Let me.
Because of Dead Entertainment's awesome commentary, everyone can experience not watching this pile of shit alone. We've saved this one.
We did.
All right, Mungus, what did you think overall?
Oh man, this is a tough one. I want to touch upon what you said really quick about like just us being around and enhancing it. I think that's not. I wouldn't give the movie credit for that. I would give us credit for trying to find ways to make a poor movie better, and that's just entertaining ourselves at that point. But as far as the movie goes, if I'm being purely honest, I'd have to go as low as a 2. Nothing made sense. None of the scenes blended very well together. It was 70s as fuck, and not in the good way. And I think the only thing that I could really take from it that would be interest or give it credit for something is it had that English horror feel to it. The kind of vibe that you would get while watching Amityville Horror or something like that. Like the set pieces and scenery, especially in the beginning of the movie, were setting up a movie that we didn't get. We weren't delivered at all. It could have been a great ghost movie. It could have been a really good slasher type movie with that 70s English horror vibe. But it just, I don't know if it was taking itself too seriously or got way too pretentious or whatnot. But it just went off the rails way too soon, way too fast, and by the end of it, you're just like, okay, I watched that. I did that.
Right. I have loved you for over 20-something years, and I don't think we've ever agreed on anything in our entire lives. Maybe a few things here and there. But I have to say, I agree wholeheartedly with your number 2 rating of this movie.
Hey, man, thanks. It's rare, but it happens.
I mean, I've never been with you guys, and I feel I don't know. All right, so it's 4 a.m. It's 4:30, and I feel like I've been duped. It's like, why? It's like I agree on everything you say. This movie is a fucking trash fire. It's like Bates might like it. I look forward to read his article describing this piece of shit. But you know what? It's trying, the end of it tries to be a little bit like Suspiria, and because it feels like Suspiria, Dario Argento or something like that, and the director like, yeah, we should put some of that in, and it was like, yeah, okay, no.
There was one thing I loved about this movie: the fact that there was like 3 fucking credits at the end. So it was nice and over, and we didn't have to fucking worry.
The only thing I like with this movie is that it had like, I'm trying to really
listen. Stefan got really upset and hated the movie from when he got cock teased from seeing some good 70s tits. After that part,
that's a very good point.
After that part, he was completely turned off from the movie. He hated it.
But wait a minute, I got to see some very nice 80s or 70s man tits.
We did.
Yeah, it was the scene directly after, which was like, oh yeah, so boobs. So I get to see his boobs, but not hers. All right, yeah.
All right, so not seeing her boobs might have been disappointing, but then like this next scene where you got to see his boobs were as bad exciting as if this movie just went to like dead real right after that. None of it ever fucking survived.
It's like real. Did the credits just roll?
The 3 credits. There were 3 people that fucking worked on this movie next to the cast.
like this movie is like a stranded fish, right? So it tries things, but it's still just up on land, suffocating because you can't breathe without water. So it's like just jumping around, trying to fly, and I don't know. It's one of the worst things I ever seen.
I gotta tell you though, I'm watching the scene. I don't know what you guys are looking at now, but after it ended, it went to the scene of the lady after she was chopped to death and she's got all the blood all over her. Is anyone else seeing that right now?
I shut it off entirely.
No,
I was done.
Well, that scene was pretty good. I'm staring at it. It's the like, I don't know what the fuck you would call it, but it's the scene that it's got the play button. It says 125 minutes. I mean, 1 hour, 25 minutes, 16 seconds out of 1 hour, 25 minutes, 16 seconds, and it's like the end. And it was also the beginning for me, anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
it's the only good part of the entire. But that one shot, that 1 second clip.
Yeah, had it given more of that, I think it probably would have been a little bit better, but just way too fucking convoluted. And it tried. I think your assessment, Stefan's assessment about the fish flopping out on land was probably the nail in the head right there. It's exactly like that. It just didn't know what to do with it, but they were ambitious enough to try and fail.
Okay, it's as if they made the movie Birds. That was really bad, but good. But they were hand puppets.
Mm. Oh, so Birdemic.
Yeah.
Basically.
No. Birdemic is I mentioned. I don't count Birdemic in the same league when movies. I mean, Birdemic is bad, but it's so bad. And
all right.
So what's your number rating? That's what I'm curious about.
My number rating?
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually don't do them, but my number rating. Sorry, my mic is cutting out for some.
Yeah, dude, that was terrible. You're like, my number is, and it just went silent.
Yeah, it's Discord fucking up.
That's all good.
My number rating for this movie is a 2 out of 10.
That's definitely Discord giving its number rating.
Yeah.
I was expecting to give like a letter instead.
Okay, so my number rating is D.
The furthest one.
Maybe why? Because of that one scene.
No, but really, when I review movies nowadays, I usually don't do number rating. Usually,
yeah, it's tough. It's tough to like really come up with a scale. Like, because there's so many movies out there that are like there's classics that are considered 10. And then, like, with me personally, I try to judge each movie just based on numbers as opposed to what I rated other movies. Otherwise, it becomes way too frustrating. But I feel you on the number thing.
Yeah, so I usually don't do numbering, but I do. I try to include some kind of sense in my reviews. Like I try to, speak of how I feel about a movie.
Okay, I say we let Bates wrap this up so that we can stay on Discord and really talk about how we fucking hated that movie.
The after show.
We don't have to hold back then.
All right, guys. So this has been probably our most lively and animated live commentary.
God, and I needed this, man, because I was so moody beforehand and completely lifted the weight off my shoulders. So this has been a blessing.
Yeah, this was.
Yeah, I'll tell you after.
So this has been a lot of fun. I can't wait to do. Hopefully, we can do something like this again in the very near future. We just got to pick another really unique movie like this one was. I know you guys didn't care for it much, but with how much we've been talking about it, even since it ended and during the movie, there was a lot to talk about, and it generated for a really fun commentary. So in that aspect,
that bad if we're allowing you to call it unique.
At the end of the day, it allowed for a lot of fun banter and made for really good commentary and a good podcast today. So thank you anybody who suffered through this movie with us, even though I actually enjoyed it.
Can we ban Bates?
You're a girl, Blue.
You didn't. You're lying.
So thank you again. Make sure you follow us over on Twitter at Dead End Site. You can like us on Facebook, facebook.com/deadentertainment. You can also follow me on Twitter at Bates_MotelMT, at Ray Mungus. You can follow our guest, Stefan, on Twitter at Tardulv, Tardulv. And I don't know if Chris has a Twitter, if he uses Twitter, or he is Twitterless.
I don't have any of that crap.
Chris is still not on Twitter.
All right, so Chris
I never probably will be. So
Chris is a noob.
You just go to cadaverhour.net.
Yes,
and maybe
we have movies coming soon.
Chris is
far in the future.
Yeah,
Chris
it's very close.
I'm going to start taking pictures of our notes and sending them to you.
No, Chris, he is still on ICQ. He's like, why am I alone on ICQ?
Okay,
I'm not on any of that crap. I don't want to talk to any of you people.
All right, so Chris is our Jason Mantzoukas of this show. So
absolutely.
But again, I just want to thank everybody who hung out with us tonight, and we'll start planning for our first live commentary of the new year very, very soon. And yeah, if anybody else has anything they want to plug, you're more than welcome to. All right, then. That is a no from everybody.
We've been really busy, as you could tell.
You can all fuck off.
All right, guys. So thank you again. And
thank you, everyone, for watching.
Yep. Again, I want to thank Stefan for joining us all the way over in Sweden. It's like going on 5 in the morning over there. I want to thank Chris for joining us again. It's been a very long time. He needs to come back more often. And
I'll make a point of that.
And as usual, my co-host, my partner in crime, PIC Mungus, after having a rough day, seems like his mood is a little bit lighter.
Oh yeah, big time. I needed this, and it's a good way to start my little mini vacation. So I'm very, very glad that we did this. I'm glad that my computer is not soaked in water and burnt out, or else we couldn't have done this. But hey, good things are happening. So thanks for stopping by and all.
No disrespect, but we didn't need you.
Fuck you. You're all fired, you bitches.
All right, guys. So one more time, thank you, and we will see you on the next one.